Alright guys, welcome back to UKSG Spring 2018. You might thinking, why am I sitting here? Well, because we're gonna have another interview and, well, interview with an empty couch? Let's change that. Guys, come over here.
We didn't even actually
Come.
test.
No. That's how we're gonna play. Oh, wait. This is... Wait. Okay, yeah, it works. I'm a little bit squeezed, so I forgot all my questions. First of all, to my left we have...
Legendaria.
To my right?
Glass of like milk.
Am I right? I'm Dolan.
Okay, I was actually going to say your name doesn't count because you won the third gen. No. So,
It goes like that the whole time here. I'm being bullied. No bullying.
No. We love every Pokemon game. We love all the Pokemons, and yeah, that's why we decided to actually make a big whole Pokemon blog with the first 3 gens and with the 7th gen, with the newest gen. Yeah, Wartop is went to his hotel because he had a very exhausting trip here. We're happy that he finally arrived, but I'm pretty sure we can have a single interview with him afterwards. So guys, welcome to UKSG.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you like it so far?
Great.
It's cold.
It's tight.
It's cold.
It's cold.
I mean,
Cold Scotland.
I
It's
mean,
cold Scotland, aye.
you're from England as well, right?
Yeah.
And you should be, you're supposed to
No,
be used to this.
I'm used to the cold. I'm not used to the snow.
Where's snow?
It's been snowing outside.
Okay, that
Have
that's
you been outside yet?
luckily not. Okay, so first starting with the 2 guys next to me, I can barely breathe. We're gonna see the first gen actually twice because we're gonna do not only Pokemon Red, but we're also gonna do Pokemon Blue. What will be the difference between those 2? I mean, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue came out at the same time. So what is the difference in the run?
2 different categories. So we're playing like 80% glitchless, and then we're playing 80%.
No save corruption.
Yeah, no save. 80% no save corruption. Basically 80% glitched.
Okay.
So like 80% no save corruption is basically finishing the game without using save corruption, but everything else. So it's pretty crazy.
How big is the difference?
Like NSC no save corruption is 15 minutes. Glitchless is like 2 hours. So
So a whole bunch of Pokemons.
He goes through a lot of meaningless stuff.
meaningless.
I just catch one Pokemon and go to the Hall of Fame.
And what Pokemon is that?
Spearow.
That is our
Is
champion.
is Spearow your favorite?
No.
No. Who's your favorite?
Mewtwo.
But you don't catch it.
No.
Why not? I mean, if it's a favorite, why don't you catch it?
He's too late in the game.
Ah.
I've got to do it quickly. I can't take all of that time.
But you're gonna do the glitch version.
Yes.
So why don't you glitch Mewtwo?
There are glitch categories that catch Mewtwo. Or have in the
I've
past.
done 151 as well. You get him in that.
And why don't we have that category?
Yeah, that's a
You
lot
can
of
have it if you
remembering.
want.
That's a lot of remembering.
If you haven't got enough Pokemon already.
Okay, Paulister's already sweating. I don't think we're gonna do that.
Just doing a 151.
It's a little bit difficult to turn around, but we're gonna have the 2nd gen with Pokemon Gold, I believe.
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
It will be just basic 90%. I remember when I played the 2nd gen. I mean, there are 2 endings, like the Johto ending and the Kanto ending. Which one is the normal for speedruns?
It's completing the whole game. So we complete both Johto and Kanto. That's why Generation 2 is actually usually a much longer speedrun because there are 16 gyms and takes a lot of time. So it's a bit longer than the first generation, but we complete everything.
Okay. And what's your favorite Pokemon?
I guess it's Primate.
You're gonna catch it?
Nope. It's too slow.
See?
What?
He's too slow. I cannot. I gotta go fast.
You don't like monkeys?
I lied, but they're too slow.
People at the back speak louder.
Okay, gotta speak louder. No, it's too slow.
So basically what he said, he loves Primate and he's gonna catch it. So, Nolan,
Hi.
3rd gen.
Yes.
Best gen.
Too much water, but too much excitement. What is the special thing about the 3rd gen
Well,
in terms of speedruns?
the 3rd gen actually has
Works way better, yes. I mean, we're already cozy. Why not go like
Right,
this?
as well.
yeah.
I know.
The 3rd gen actually has some of the best techniques and most consistent techniques in specifically manipulating spinners, not hitting random trainers that you don't have to fight, and that makes it really satisfying when you are able to pull it off. So it's a lot less RNG in those cases.
Okay. And why Pokemon Sapphire and not Pokemon Ruby?
Well, that only is like important after 1 hour and 30 in the run, because we're gonna catch a Pokemon then, and
one
it's
is it?
not gonna be Groudon. So you can guess now.
If you still remember Gen 3.
So, what's your favorite Pokemon?
It's Arcanine. Arcanine.
Okay, he didn't realize that I skipped his question. You're gonna catch it?
No.
Okay.
Well, of course not.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Salamence. I'll try and catch it, but
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. One round of applause for this hero. I mean,
it doesn't exist in Gen 1, but I'll try.
so,
If it appears.
question to the round. What is the difference between speedrunning Pokemon and speedrunning every other game? Like what makes Pokemon so different?
It's a lot of decision making, I guess. Like, well, we know Pokemon's pretty RNG heavy, and you've gotta make the right decisions in every single situation. There can be a lot of different situations, and you kind of gotta adapt in that case. So.
That's mainly more on like Gen 2 onwards when you've got spinners and you've got to cope with them. Gen 1's easy. It's not, but we can pretend.
And that's why you're gonna run 1st gen?
Yeah. Until I get a time on every leaderboard, and then I'll move on to Gen 2.
Okay. What's the hardest game, the hardest generation for you?
Probably 3, because I don't remember how to play it.
Yes, I think I can agree.
No, just because it's the hardest.
Hardest in terms of movement.
I mean, you guys already have like pretty big balls for doing this night shift. I mean, I remember a few months ago we were thinking, oh, we have to think about runs for the night shift, and those heroes decided to step forward and say like, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the relay, and I mean, why not? Why not having a full night of Pokemon? So guys,
Because people can get tired easily.
You're gonna get tired staying up a long time anyway, so
I mean in Pokemon, everything can happen. Pokemon will be fun. So, for the last question, or more like a wish. Every one of you make one Pokemon noise. Any Pokemon of your choice.
I don't normally play with sound on, so I don't know them. Is that wrong? I do manips by reactions, not by listening to noises.
Okay, so
Why this question?
yes. What?
Why this? Out of all questions you could have asked.
Because he's hoping someone will do Jinx.
It's about 2 seconds long.
Yeah, that's way too long. I don't have that much breath.
If you make Jinx, I'm gonna say live on stream that I love 3rd gen.
You've just said it.
Go for it.
Oh god. Oh god.
Someone
He's
clip that.
struggling.
Someone clip
He's
that.
struggling.
Someone just clip
He's
that.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, want to do it all four together?
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Why
Come
not?
on, come on. All four together. Jinx,
Sound like
the
Okay, let's just go
Oprah
for it.
Winfrey of Pokemon.
okay.
Okay.
We count down or?
Yeah, I'm gonna count down. So 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the interview, and yeah, have fun with the rest of the marathon. Have fun with your runs. We're gonna see you later, but before that, we're gonna get a little bit cozy and a little bit spooky with Resident Evil.
1 hour later.
We've got game audio!
I need to crop the thing! Ah! What is it? Why?
Don't you need it on big resolution so I can see it?
I swear by God, we are professionals here.
I promise. I promise everyone, we are professionals. And we professionally go through this game.
Come on, mate. Right, hold on, one more time. There we go. That works better.
Alright,
Don't want this
so
stuff
we
in
are
my
ready.
Like everything's too much for me.
Alright, it should work now. Alright, so please move the mic closer to him so he can actually hear it. Alright, yes, we have it. We have the sound! Okay, so. Whenever you're ready.
We're ready to go. Oh boy. Right. I need to set these up first.
Yeah, he's speaking up there.
Speaking up.
Got a selection of good
I
things
don't
on
want any of your
sale,
stuff.
Frank.
Right, you ready to start down? Start. Okay. We're rolling.
Also, what was Rob doing then? Pushing the wall, see if you can push through it.
Yeah, he's like.
So, first trick's a 50-50. If we get it. Doubt we will. No, we didn't get it. But it doesn't really matter, it only saves a couple of seconds. The trick was to shoot this window so that we could dive through it. And here's another glitch that you'll be seeing throughout the run. It's called dipping. It allows Leon to move 1.5 times faster and perform actions that way. So this will be a handy glitch for doing a speed run. So this segment I'll really just be running through the village. Not really attacking anyone till I get to the village. Alright pal. Right, anyway. You won't see any major glitches apart from this one for a while to come yet. Maybe until we get past chapter 2-3 and fight the RNG boss, Delago. The run killer as we call him in the community. Just a little time skip there.
Just to point out, if nobody's ever seen Delago, you have never seen a gatekeeper as bad as this.
Yes, you have not seen the saltiest magic app in the sea. Well, that's actually pretty good. Okay. That's not as good. So right now we're just going to spam rockets. We need to kill as many Granados as possible in order to progress. It was decent. But I mean, this one's just for fun anyway. I'm not trying to get the world record here. I mean, it would be nice, but I mean, I have to deal with the hand I'm dealt, I'm afraid. No restarts.
If it happens, it happens.
If it happens, it happens, you know. pretty much. What I will be doing is for QTE events in this, I do use the controller because rather than mashing buttons constantly on a on a laptop that is not mine. But so I'll be switching to Xbox controller here, mainly for the fact that it's more of a, depending on how fast you hit the button, doesn't necessarily mean that you will die or not. It's more of a repetition kind of thing. Yeah, I failed it. Nice. So we see me do that a lot during chapters where I need to run a lot. It just saves a lot of time. It lets Leons perform actions like recovery and stuff like that a lot faster as well. And just like that, we're done with the first chapter. No, I don't want to save. Oh my god, I keep hitting the mouse button. I keep hitting the trackpad. Jesus.
Now.
Right. So right now we're just captured by the villagers and now we need to escape. Get our primary objective of find the president's daughter so she can annoy us throughout the entire game. I do apologise in advance. I picked the one costume that is necessary, but it's also it's horrible to listen to. But you're just gonna need to bear with me. I mean, I suppose. Right, pick up the first crescent here. I'm ready to go find the other one. In case there's anybody else there, sometimes there is. It's probably a lot more mechanically better to play this with a controller, but everyone I see plays it with a controller, everyone that I know plays it with a controller, so I opted out and I play it with the mouse and keyboard, just to change it up a bit. Although for the QTE events, I'll give them a pass. So we're coming up to an enemy that can have one of three actions. You can technically manipulate it, but that is kind of a loss in time. So we just have to really see what he does. And he grabs me. Interesting. That's probably like the worst one we could have gotten, but you know, whatever. Oh. Okay. Run through these, get the iframes. I've been playing them Dark Souls. Kill this guy. Oh, okay, I killed two of them. Right, well, that works too. This guy will always shout at you. I want the ladder. And then just a calm and collective house break-in, so we can steal some valuables. just the casual. Hey man, I'm gonna steal your things. Mission complete. We've stole the house key. We don't really need it right now, but you know.
So you broke into the house to see the house?
Exactly. 100%.
Some guys gonna be getting nuts that I'll float on a flight. Where's my house key? Sure I left it. They all fucking took it.
Right, optionally you don't need to do that, but I'm just doing it for the quickness of it. Dodge this guy, dodge these guys. Then we're coming up to quite a hard dodge down here. That if I can time it right, I can dodge all of these guys. Oh, which I did. Okay. One thing I always forget here is do a dipman glitch, because if not, you will get lots of peopled. Yay. There's lots of people here, and they all hot. So we're just going to run past them, use the stolen house key by the shed. It's not really a shed. Jumped in a hole. This is like, it's like the Great Escape.
What's chicken percent now?
Chicken percent.
Kill all chicken.
I mean, I've already stole 4 of their golden eggs, so I mean... Right, we don't want to talk to this guy. He can get out of here. I don't want to buy anything. Tesco's get better sales.
Come on, club car boy. Get on it.
Right. We're running our ass to safety over here and make a quick phone call to the missus, you know what I mean? Right, bye. This guy will always point and laugh at you as well.
Just as a small side note, whenever Dave said that there wouldn't be any major glitches, that is true. Because all of the major skips are replaced with a rocket to the face.
That's true. Problem? Gun. Bigger problem? Bigger gun. Alright. Now we're running away again. I'm quite jealous. You have got a bigger screen than me. There we go. Right. We're gonna dip men on out of here, I think.
Indiana.
I actually think for that part of the game, I actually think that they should have Indiana Jones music. Just
Oh boy. Right. Here comes the man in question, Delago. The run killer. Salty Magikarp. He's got many names. But I call him, you know what, that's not stream friendly. I got it's a family show.
That's not what Andrew was saying before. I don't think this is a family show anymore.
Yeah.
That's what you should print it off for those signs in case it was like you ban the glitch.
Right, here he is.
Oh my god.
It's a giant Magikarp.
I was actually thinking
And it's glitching, so I need to use the controller. Oh boy.
He's like, woo!
Oh, this is.
This is what Josh should have been.
See, this is like the worst. This is the worst pattern already. Like, I've not even got a hit into him yet because of this. And he's gonna dive. Is he gonna dive? No, he's not diving. No, he's not diving. And he's taking me through the exact same path. Lovely. Oh boy. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. I'm working. Oh no, we're not actually. He's trolling me. Right, okay. Right, now he should be diving. Yeah, he's diving. Right, this would be a run reset, like 100%, but never mind.
How many times did I tell you this would happen?
Oh, too many. Here he comes. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And he's got a good path again, so that's pretty decent. I need to dodge him! I think one more after this should do it. We're just kinda unlucky that we didn't get it. One or two more. Surely, I hope. Please. There is like a specific number, but where's it coming from? Oh, there he is. Ah, where's one more? Hey, my boss. Right. now coming to one of the major. We're coming to one of the major out of bounds glitches, just up ahead. So I mean that's hype. Haha. Stop doing that. Yeah, music's pretty good in this game. Yeah. Right. Now we're going to cheat and make sure everything down there is dead and is unlocked. There we go. Okay, so this is like a kind of 50-50. I will either soft lock the game, or I will go out of bounds.
Can we place bets on what's going to happen?
Soft lock Kappa. If I soft lock, it's fine because there's a checkpoint basically right on this point. It's just a time loss. Okay, so get into this corner. And fucked it. Excuse my language. Right, attempt number 2. And I've messed it up again. Third time's a charm, I hope. And I'm out of bounds. So now I can walk through the waterfall without having to go through any waves of enemies and just collect this thing that I need for to open the church to rescue Ashley, our partner in crime, our Harley Quinn to the Joker, our babysitting job. Aye. Yeah. The pain in my ass. But before we get to the church, we've got a bit of a problem up ahead. We have another boss. I know Delago was literally like 5 minutes ago, but you know they just thought, hey, let's throw another boss at you. So we got this big guy, and he's dead. Right, anyway.
See, rocket to the face.
Rocket to the face solves all problems in Resident Evil. Right. So we're going to activate Dickman here just to gain a bit of distance. Because there's no enemies up until we get to the church where there is some dogs. But the thing about the dogs in this game, as their AI's terrible. And they can't catch you. So open this, run up the ladder, and there is a puzzle to do up here. Yes, is it 2, 3, 1?
Yep.
Hey, I did it, boy. Well, it's it never changes. It's just an order of cycles. So. Nope. Sorted. Awesome. Now we have Ashley. I apologise in advance, I swear to God. Hope you're ready to hear that for the rest of the game. And we're just going to leave her up the top of the ladder. Right. We got here. That's fine.
As annoying as it is, this sort of
What
armor is
am I?
actually beneficial.
Yes, Ashley is actually invincible in this armor. So, I mean,
It's impossible to
yeah, like, I mean, it's great because in segments where I've got nothing to do for a while, I sit and shoot her. So I mean, it's a win for me, it's a win for her, it's a win for everyone.
I mean, she is literally a meat shield.
Yeah, I mean, she can get carried off and then it's game over. She can get killed, it's game over. You can shoot her and it's game over, but you feel good inside. I mean, there's a lot of outcomes. Jesus, this game. Aye, which all ending game overs. Yep, pretty much. Okay, so I'm going to boot open this door and stand in it, wait for Ashley to come, so that she does not need to open the door either. And then we're going to run. Wait, where am I? Oh. It's kind of dark, man. Yep. Oh, stuck! I'm stuck! Okay. Oh, where did you come from? Okay, that's bad. Right, I would usually use a flashbang here to blind all the enemies in the upper platform, but I'm just gonna not do that. Yes. Main reason being because it's dark and I can't really see. So we'll just do it the old fashioned way. Yes, it would also blind me. I mean, just saying she's wearing a suit of armour, like, and he can piggyback her. Like, I mean, this guy is like a tank. Oh yeah, that's true actually.
Funnily enough, whenever you actually catch her from the top of the ladder, your does grab his back.
Aye, in pain, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna activate that man here because this is a like wave thing. You need to kill as many enemies. We're just gonna pull up this house repeatedly and fire it with window with rockets. Now the thing is, I can't really kill Lewis from here. If he gets grabbed, I can help him so that he doesn't die himself because it's Lewis. I mean, this is pretty much it until it gives me the go ahead to move forward. Okay, I think Leon's been grabbed. Yep, it was grabbed. And sorted. Right, we have two paths to choose from. We have either one, the difficult path, or two, the not so difficult path. So we're going to pick the not so difficult path. I mean, they're both difficult paths, so just this one's easier.
The difference between the two paths is the one that Dave's going down right now has an El Gigante chasing you, while the other one has two chainsaw grenades.
Yep.
Spawning.
Well, they do have triggers, but it's like there's not just two Granados. There's like there's the two mains, yeah. Come on, Ashley. Don't delay. There's a giant behind us. I mean, there's a legit giant behind us. He will kill you. The armor won't help. I don't know, I've not really tested it, but I'm pretty sure she would die. I prefer not to test it right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm dressed like a mafia guy, so it's all good. Okay, so we got on this. This is pretty much just standard. I'm gonna shoot because this game has a difficulty setting based on numbers it doesn't tell you about. Basically, the more accurate and more people you kill without taking hits, it'll increase the difficulty. But the more hits you take and the more bullets you miss, the difficulty goes down. So I'm just gonna spam bullets, just because. I might take a few hits as well, because the bullets only get me down so far.
Don't your deaths count people?
My deaths do as well, yeah. Okay. She's also good for being a shield, which is pretty like. Come on, guys. Right. And we get rid of these guys. These guys destroy our carriage, which is what we don't want. I always forget. There's always one more. Oh yeah, 30 FPS, or the pick for 30 FPS is because, hold on, 30 FPS gives you the ability to go out of bounds and do glitches like that, whereas 60 it's a much closer gap. Like, you probably would be able to do it, but like there is literally one frame, whereas if you play in 30 there might be like 3 or something. But it's much easier to do the out of bounds glitches in 60, no 30. 60 does give you the option to do a main cart skip, and you can save time that way, but you're not able to do main cart skip on 30 FPS. Although we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, and I'll tell you about that later. So right now we're going to be fighting the big cheese, as Leon calls him. He is the chief of the village. Yeah, Big Chief Mendez. He's a big spooky boy.
So this is Chief Mendez.
Yeah, and that's,
That was Chief Mendez.
and that's half Chief Mendez, and now he's done. Right. Awesome. Awesome, we have the false eye, now we can get into the castle. Where am I going?
Are you okay, Leon?
Reunited with Ashley, unfortunately. There isn't really any enemies. I know it's. I hear this in my nightmares. This is what my nightmares consist of. This noise, with Leon, help! No, just stay there. Stay quiet. Yeah, there isn't any enemies kicking about here, so I can just freely run up without having to worry about anyone.
Any messages from chat?
Unloved. Feels bad, man.
Same way ESA doesn't have donations, we don't have chat messages. Oh, Phil.
For next time.
But this there is actually a good view. Right, in we go.
Should we go with $5 in shaker? Definitely do.
Okay,
I'll bring me shaker. Yeah.
so right now there's a truck coming to kill us, and it's killing our own men. Well, not really our men, but it's funny to watch them die. I mean, they're going to die anyway, but we're going to leave Ashley here, because Ashley's got a unique function. She attracts every enemy in the area, and they don't bother me. So we're going to run up here and leave her, because they can't move her in her suit of armour, so she's safe from being taken away. And we're going to run into this castle, and that is the chapter. Funnily enough, Ashley is with us. Right, so up here's an interesting glitch once I get to it, I suppose. So we've just entered the castle, and there's catapults up here.
Consider it design. I've been considering dyeing my hair as well.
That should hit. There you go, that hit.
Dye your hair first, then we'll shave.
The man has a point.
I don't think my girlfriend will let it allow me
Nonsense,
to walk around with my dyed hair.
She'll get used to it.
No, the dyed hair is the problem. I don't know about the bold hair.
That's a good question. If you could dye your hair, what
Or you would dye your own hair.
Okay.
You could just dye.
we go.
At this point. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
That's Patrick's Day today. Oh boy. Right, so coincidentally we fire a cannon at a gate and all the enemies despawn. But that's not my problem.
Someone else deal with it.
Yep. Happy level design, boys. Clink, 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 clink. Hate it, man. Right, so this is what we call room resetting. So we're gonna grab this sword and we're gonna go up here. A lot of people are gonna aggro on me. Grab this sword, place it. We're just gonna shoot our way out of here, I think. There we go. Oh boy, right, room resetting doesn't work. That's a first for me, to be honest. Usually they don't spawn. as I said, yeah, Ashley's quite a good bullet shield. Oh, the door upstairs shouldn't have opened. The other ones will be reset, so I won't get jumped when I go up the stairs. Right. There's quite a few enemies here, but if I can time this right, I should be fine. Hope I should. Ashley will open the door for us. Thank you. It's a little trick where if you put Ashley outside of a door and then leave her there, call her towards it and she'll open it for you, so you don't need for the animation yourself. Yeah, so that is the only time she's basically a walking doorstop. Or door opener. I don't know, she can be both. Okay, so now we need to go into the basement, pull a lever to get rid of these flamethrowers. So we need to get the key. So it's pretty handy for a key just to be lying on the wall with no one guarding it. Don't you think?
As opposed to an house key.
Right, I stole that from our old man, come on. It was like... Right, but we've actually got this guy in here guarding it, and his eyes have been stitched shut for some reason. And then he breaks free. He's basically like a budget Wolverine because he's got claws. But I've got a gun, so I'm better. When you bring a knife to a gunfight, something thinking face. Come on. Oh. Just realised I've not shouted Ashley to come with me here. Here she comes, the woman of my dreams. Right, waterhouse. This place is the bane of my existence, as there are so many enemies. And they come from all over the shop.
And first time passing through this place, there was something.
Yeah, because like it's just really ammo consumption and stuff.
There is another trick that you can do here that's really useful on new maps called the respawn glitch.
Yeah.
And it just respawns all of the enemies.
Ho ho ho. Pun intended. Oh, actually got him before I get the swing in. Nice. Right. So what I'm going to do here, how many enemies are run about now? This really decides the matter of if I want to waste flashbangs. Flashbangs are a very valuable resource, but there's a shield, so there's no point. Nice. If there wasn't any shield people, it would be good, but I just need to hope Ashley blocks this shot from it. I don't think she's in the right position. Oh, but she is! Nice. That was actually pretty good. So we're going to blind all of these guys and run past them. But we got a checkpoint up here.
Look, there's a crank over there.
With this checkpoint we can actually load the game. Load the game, I'm pressing the button. Reload from a checkpoint, and all the enemies are gone! Yay! They're all in break.
Watch out for me.
So now it's just defend Ashley while she slowly pushes the levers compared to my initial D speed of doing levers. Hey, you're not dead, hello. I mean, interesting glitch. Would you like to see what Leon looks like if he's bald? There you go. Texture glitches, haha. Yeah, is there another dude up here? Hold on. Yeah. I mean, I can hear someone. Oh, hello. It's hard to see in this wee screen, man. We don't need to deal with the other one, he can just stay up there for all eternity. Right. Flail. I have fallen and I can't get up. It's like a vine or something.
For that commercial.
Oh, that's what it is. Alright.
Have you ever been so deeply on the last 4 years? Yeah, bring this number, we will definitely give you 30 grand that you were owed 5 to 8 years ago.
Right, so gracefully we don't need to take care of Ashley for this chapter because she's been kidnapped. But what we do need to do is fight some invisible monsters, which is to be honest, I'd take the odds. 100%. There's one right here. So there is an interesting glitch that I haven't really practiced, but I will attempt just for the memes. But I mean, I've done it once or twice, but oh, they're still alive. See, the thing is, they can come through doors. That's quite bad that didn't actually kill them. Oh well. No, there's one there. Leon moves a little bit faster when he's got grenades out. So it's good to use them when you're running around. That's why I use them when I go into Dipman. Faster move speed. Right. Getting quite bad luck here, to be honest. Ah, tell you what, we'll just jump in. Never mind. We'll just deal with them chasing us. I wasn't actually close enough to the drop to glitch out of bounds, but I mean, it's not that much time lost, to be honest.
I thought I should point out as well that there are only 3 things that can deactivate them. I think it's if you go through a door transition, enter a cutscene or get hit.
Certain cutscenes don't actually make Ditman disappear, but there are cutscenes where if you do activate them, it will make Ditman disappear. It's kind of, there's only like maybe about 3 of them in the game or something, so it's not really that many. Right, we're coming up to the infamous Red Zealot, which is the strongest enemy in the game, despite being just a normal enemy. For some reason he can tank like 3 rocket launchers, no idea why, but apparently that's the thing. That's bad. So we do have a little trick so that he doesn't, like, once you get down here, he'll automatically try and run away from you. So there is a trick. Actually, for the arrow mid there. There's a trick to stun him long enough for you to get down and kill him, but it's quite hard. You need to use a incendiary grenade. You need to aim it right. Which I think I've just missed. I missed it. It's fine, backup plan. Rocket launcher. That's undone. So we just need to run up there, grab the key. If not, it would usually run all the way back down the stairs from where you came from, and then pop out in a minigun, and then your life's hell. But with the power of superior Russian engineering, we don't need to do that.
Again, first time casually through this bit. It's a bit of a struggle.
Yeah. Your first playthrough, ammo is quite scarce unless you're playing on like easy or something, but later on once you start getting used to where the ammo spawns and different getting headshots, all that stuff, you should be good. The rocket launchers to bounce. Not to that one again. These goddamn rocket launchers. Yeah, it's not rocket launchers, they just appear out of nowhere. I probably didn't actually explain how to get into Ditman. It's if you aim with the striker, you click the striker and then you aim, but mid-aim you switch weapon. And for some reason it only works with the striker, but it gives Leon the boost in speed and other activities as well.
There is a small glitch here coming up that I'd just like to mention. Is it this door here or the next one?
It was the one we just passed, TMP.
Right, so the door that we just passed, on the GameCube version you can use the TMP with the stock, aim through the door and shoot the lock off the other side, which would normally save about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, but but unfortunately it's only a GameCube exclusive, so they can't use it on PC version, not PS3 or anything for.
Because game.
Yeah, because game code, yeah, pretty much.
I think it's more likely because
Yeah, yeah, why not?
Nintendo can do whatever they want.
Actually, that's stupid. I'm going to need to put in this door anyway. The Wii, I'm not actually sure. Like, no one runs it the Wii because it's you know, it's just a bit. Surprisingly, the Wii was the first console I completed this on, which is pretty good. I mean, the game used to terrify me. Like, no joke, man. I used to be like so scared of this game. Yep. I mean, so am I. Something we have in common.
I think I started playing the game when I was 15 or 14, something like that. Well, I'm only slightly younger, but I remember playing it and it scared the hell out of me. You know, like 6, 7 years later, it's
Yep, it's pretty bad for that, to be honest.
I'm going to guess two things and I'll point them out when we come to them.
Okay. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Come on, doggies, please. I beg of thee.
Right, no, I'll just say them. The regenerators
Oh, terrifying.
and oven man.
Oven man, take me by the hand. Nah, maybe. Oh. Okay, it's just me.
I'm guessing because of all the cutscenes in the game, there's probably going to be is there a category which involves not skipping any cutscenes?
Well, that would. Well, not really, no, because every cutscene is like skippable in this. So there's maybe like 3 that aren't, which are kind of mandatory. Like they've got something to do with the game or whatever. Like they're either
Unless you don't like story playthrough or something.
something like that. Oh, that's surprising. No, wait, no, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, that happened in 5. It's been from 4 onwards. 5 is a good game, but like it's more co-op driven because your AI partner is something else. Open the door. Okay, I'll open the door. And they'll get grabbed. They were meant to open the door, but apparently they don't want to do that. When in doubt, machine gun. Right. Ripley set up. Moving on.
You don't mind me asking, how many chapters are in this game altogether?
Chapters? Well, there's sub-chapters. There's like chapter 1, but then there's 1.2 and then 1.3. So all around, I think there's maybe about... nah, there's about 15, 16 chapters or something. Maybe a bit less. I'm not actually counted, to be honest. Yeah. I think a lot. Yeah, there's 6 chapters, but like all around parts. There's like 3 of each usually. So we're doing a trick here. So when that door opens, both of them die and fly towards Ashley. So it gets the key that red Zealot has over to Ashley quicker, so she'll open the door quicker. But we do have to kill some more baddies first. There you go. She'll run, get the key, open the door, then we'll play as Ashley.
I can get out.
The most boring part of the game.
Yeah, the resident sleeper of the game.
The resident sleeper. Resident Evil.
The Resident Sleeper of Resident Evil. Jesus. So right now, okay, crawl through.
Resident Sleeper.
This is it.
Game wise, surprisingly, this is quite a good Resident Evil, but game wise starting 5, nah. See the thing is the remake and stuff like that are they're like a whole different kind of game style because of the whole like survival adventure kind of thing that they're pushing. But with this, they decided to go with like, you know, third person. So if it's third person you're starting with, definitely I'd maybe start 5 then this. But if you want to start the survival series, then remake definitely.
I like Resident Sleeper 4, that one. Looks a lot better.
Okay.
Then should be Sleeper too.
Next to the Sleeping thing.
So right now we're doing a puzzle. This puzzle, when I first did it, took me so long. And I just realised that you just need to move in the middle and then just, you know, clockwise it.
That looks like the path.
Like you have no idea how long I spent in this puzzle at the start. Like with the first time I did it.
That
Like,
looks like the pattern on the front of the
yeah, kinda. This is like a crest. It's a family crest. Salazar family. Plus, oh, hold on, I've just realised I forgot something. Right. Now I have lots of knights chasing us. As normal, actually, we would dodge them, but it's much quicker just to take the hit because you know you don't take damage as armored actually, so it's pretty good. So one more over here.
comedy drop. Somebody's got comedy going. And that's what I'm here for.
So climb up this ladder through the door, then we're reunited with Leon, and can play with someone with actually wheeled weapons.
So all of us went back to escort mission in the game.
Yeah.
You know, you said before when we were escorting Ashley, you said she was invincible. Is she still invincible because you're playing that one?
Yeah.
So still, that's still.
Yeah, it still applies, yeah.
What if I match it at the match?
Wait here.
But you never missed all of them. Yeah, she actually looks
And
Wait.
ridiculous. Right. Just gonna run through here. Right. So this should be the last piece of the puzzle. We need to open the door to get to the next chapter.
So, what's currently the world record?
For this game, oh, for this game, it's well. There's different categories in this game.
If we go with category
category I'm running now. I think the world record is like an hour and 17 minutes, man. It's like it's a really optimized game. I don't even know how I did that, man. Like I watch his runner, I'm like, right, hold on, like let's get on. How are you already here? Pretty much. Oh god, no, that's argument again, man.
Well, I mean, there's one use of that that technically gives you wings. Nope, I'm keeping it a secret.
Right, onward to the next part of the castle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if I remember rightly about this game, there's a king castle.
A king?
Well,
That's...
he looks like a king, but he isn't a king. He's a small guy.
Ah, yeah. We're about to meet him actually. Well, after like...
He's not like the last boss, like.
Nah, he's like the... What name's... He's like the third boss away from the end or something? Like,
Like the third major boss.
yeah. Wait. Okay, so right here, we'll take this shot. And we'll have to heal again. Actually, we can use this. Right. And I'll take this shot as well. Just because it's quicker, because Leon dodges away back if you dodge them, which can take a couple of seconds, which is not good. Right now we're just going to heal up a bit. Actually I took so much damage, I didn't expect to take this much damage so far. Shoot all these. Oh, okay. Still die frames. No, that should be it. No idea how the first one survived, considering I was aiming at him, but whatever. I mean, okay.
Follow me.
Yep. I know. And that's it in low volume for us, you know what I mean? Like, imagine this in your ears with earphones. I know, it's the stuff of nightmares.
One question I've actually got, another question. For somebody playing this through casually, how long do you reckon it will take casually? Like, how long do you lose your first playthrough?
Casually it took me maybe about 10 hours, maybe? Something like that. Cause like, you have to remember, I've got all the overpowered weapons, I've got like the glitches and all that stuff. Like you would, like, starting out you wouldn't have any of this stuff. Like you wouldn't have armor that'll make Ashley invincible, you only get that for completing the game on professional, I think. Yeah. Yeah, like if you do it in GameCube and stuff like that, you don't get the armor or the PRL. See this gun I'm using, the laser? Like this, that's exclusive. They added that in. I know. Now you want exclusive content? Ha ha ha! Give EA money. It's not even their game, just give them money anyway.
Oh, circle.
Yeah. They better pretty dope. Get my way. Right. Fortunately, Ashley's about to take a flying hike. When I say flying hike, she's just been took by these things. So we're just gonna kill all of them. Apart from this one behind us, because it's angry.
So if you're doing treasure hunting and you're collecting all of the eyes, this is the place where you would most likely get the red.
The blue one. The blue one's the blue one's the one you're wanting. Frying pan. Boys, I'm playing PUBG.
I hear smash.
Switch. It's like Tom and Jerry all over again.
Right, so right now, we're going to activate Ditman so we can run past all the people. We don't need to fight them, and hopefully they don't hit us. Please. Oh. No, they're just going to stare at me. Okay.
Cheers, Matt. I'll remember that.
Man, cannot.
Yeah,
Cannot
6
see
inches
this
of
alone.
snow down in Manchester. Jesus. Well, looks like I'm not getting out tomorrow. Or at least it'll take me 6 hours to drive home.
Oof. Rough shift, man. How bad's it out there? Anybody know?
Well, if it's not snowing up here, I should be alright getting out of Scotland. It's just getting through England into Manchester, that's the worry. But, yeah. Cheers, Matt. I'm all for it.
Oh. Don't. See, for example, that cutscene didn't cancel Ditman, so that's pretty good. He did. I'm having like no luck with gravity. Alright.
You think he's head off?
Fair trade. Right, so we need to get through these guys. Man, come on. Just let me past. Oh, don't you stop. Hey, God frames. And there's two Wolverine based guys up there, one of them's got armour, so we're going to shoot over here. Pretty much kill them. Kill these guys.
The thing about those enemies you can't find the body fighters is
Yeah, that's why their eyes are like stitched closed. I actually messed up. I was meant to kill both the solo Granados with the first rocket launcher, but I missed.
Sorry, that's not going. But how the eyes are so short. Stuff with nightmares, yeah.
Yep. Right, now we're coming up to one of the most annoying boss fights in the game, which is the right hand man of Salazar. He's like an armoured Novistador, like the big flying things, man. He's pretty terrifying, let's say that.
Can't be that though.
Oh, yeah, well, he's bulletproof, how's that for bad?
I've never seen this part of the game, so
And he chases you through all of this sector once he like gets up close. I just need to hope that I can dodge his attacks. There is QTEs over here because he tries to grab you from the ceiling. You can actually dodge his tail, but like the gap in frames for it is like so thin that there is pretty much no point. Because if you mess it up, you're just losing health that you don't need to lose. So you may as well just dodge. And here he comes.
Here's a better place.
I've 2 already, man. Have you seen it playing? Oh, 3? 3 for the ceiling as well. No grabs. If I was actually good at doing the dodge, I would actually be in luck there. But I'm not, I'm trash at it. Right. So this is the first look at him we get. As he's behind me. Now, as I said, he's one of the hardest bosses in the game. So, he's dead.
Best thing about it is help people. Well,
Because on new game you've got canisters of liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, these cans here that I'm running by.
So the strategy is to not aim over, freeze them and just wail on them.
Yeah, then shoot him because if you can like break through his armor because he has like bulletproof and bomb proof and everything. So if you run into the cans, you need to wait on this lift. That's your only really escape option.
Which conveniently comes as soon as the boss dies.
Yeah, conveniently. Ha ha ha. Okay. So right now we're going to be going into the mines.
This section casually.
This section. I think I should do it. The Gigantos. Or will I just kill them? Well, the thing is, I can do it, like 100%, I'll be able to do it.
Alright.
Okay. Right, so this is like a tip for new game. If you, like, once you get the striker, these 2 big El Gigantes will come out, but El Gigantes are pretty big, they're scary. So there's actually a glitch you can do. If you come over here, you drag them, come up this ladder, get the zip line all the way down. Okay, right, you noticed I'm freezing the frame here, but if I go back, climb up the ladder again, this is so you don't need to waste ammo on new game, I'm just showing you it because I can. You do it again, oh look, I went a wee bit further, and I'm out of bounds. And when I'm out of bounds, you can just run round here, and this is the gate that you need to kill both of them, it'll open, and you can just run through it. And it saves you all your ammo. Usually I just take the rocket launcher and kill them, but it's like a useful trick if you fancy using it or whatever. It's just Nero. So right now there's some of the Vistadors in here, we're just gonna get rid of them. Gonna run in here. I've got 2 of these panels to activate. I think that's how I'm running here. Oh.
This bit is pretty
Yeah, this cave, yeah.
more than likely you'll have used all your ammo for the old gigantes.
Yeah. See, the thing is, when the Vistadors are crawling on the ground, they take a few hits, but if they're flying, it's an instant, like, 1 hit, and then they're dead kind of thing. I'm actually, oh, god no. They also spit acid on you, which is not cool. Yeah, I'm being bullied. They've took me to Dittman and everything, Jesus. And every time you activate one of these panels, like a swarm of them just like appears out of nowhere. Like this one, that's jumped on me, and it shouldn't be here right now. So we're going there, so we're probably just going to blast our way through. Get the old Chicago typewriter going. Thing is, once I get to this door, they won't, like they don't have passage here. Now it's open. Now I'm walking back out, lovely. So they can't actually get through here, so you can just kind of stare at them. There's like a barrier. Normally you need to pull a lever here and then wait, but because we have Ditman activated, you can move faster. We don't actually need to do that. There's 3 of these. Usually you would die with Leon's normal speed, but we are Glitch King. So we are the fast. Gotta go fast. Right. So this can be pretty tight because yesterday I done this and I say failed it, but I mean it's not really much to fail. You just need to run by here and open a hatch before everyone gets aggroed on you and starts like coming for you. So they're aggroed on me now, but if I can do this fast enough, I'll be fine. Which if I'm missing jumps, then it won't happen. And there's one coming through it. Okay, I don't think I did it fast enough, but you know what? That's fine. That's what happened last time. But it's all good because he grabbed me from behind. Oh boy, Kappa pride. Oh, hello. Right. You know, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to... Oh no, he's already aggroed. But he's dead, never mind. I'm just kind of taking the safe routes and doing things. So I do have safety safe set up in case like crashes and stuff like that. Because this game, for some reason, is just prone to crashes. I don't really want to have to die either, man, because that's embarrassing. Come on. I mean, a crash you can't really help. Dying you can because you're fish. Oh! Right, so right here, usually opening doors like this would cause Ditman to deactivate, but if we go into treasures and we activate the key manually, it doesn't actually take a Ditman away from us, so we can run fast. Down to this door, so they're making lose Ditman here instead. So we're going to take this out, just going to shoot all of these, or we will die to the spikes. Now, next is a minecart ride. You would be able to skip this on 60 FPS, but we're not on 60 FPS, so we have to endure the minecart.
Not like this. Paul, come on.
What have you done? What have you done?
Nothing.
Nothing. Interesting.
No,
God damn it.
everything's fine.
God damn it. Where's the pillow? Where's the bloody pillow?
I found that. I can assure you no other food is so good. The black beady eyes are judging me.
Interesting.
I can assure you no stuff set being dropped or kicked.
Oh yeah, you definitely didn't just flick the bag. No, I'm just saying what's
Good mark out.
No, I feel great.
God damn it. Bellow, man. Damn Bellow.
Not being judged. Show first.
Judged.
Resident sleeper call. Resident stare of the last.
So now we're going to go for a main cart ride, and I'm going to switch to the controller for rapid button tapping. Why is that upside down? Why?
Because it can be.
Question is not what.
Because you're not my real mom.
Why not? The question isn't what if, it's why not?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So we have obtained the Stone of Sacrifice.
Life gives you lemons, you squeeze and make lemonade. Would you make the industrial lemonade? I don't know. Whatever Kurt Johnson says true on it. Bloody bottle. I don't know any lines for that. This is a stop. Come on. Stop. Sat in this room every day, watching buttons on the computer. That matches you quite well, Paul. You can stand it's not horrible. Sat around all day, it's not
No! No.
up until one day, had no command stuff. I think for Resident Evil, it's like, this is the story of a woman. What's she called?
Ashley.
She got kidnapped every day until Leon rescued her.
Why am I having Peach flashbacks?
Somebody recognised the gun.
The gun? Oh boy, this is a place I do not want to be. Why is there so many people on this platform? Why is there so many people here? I'm not dying, I'm just healed. My god! He's actually blinded by that, interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. Just gonna walk by it. God damn it, man. Right. Switch to the controller again, because of running away from giant killer death robot. God damn it. It's just you're gonna kill me! Yep. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I practiced it like so much. Like, it would be rude not to. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again? Jesus. David, please, aim. Use it. And he's gonna grab me, isn't he? I'm gonna get grabbed. Yep. Yeah. Right. So we're coming up to a glitch that I've been practicing for like forever.
Do you need serious time for this?
I do need serious time, man. Right, hold on. I need to heal first, man. So we'll go up to this. Take it.
Serious time.
Right, serious time. Because I need to get this. I've got 3 attempts, or this is the hardest glitch in the game. And if I can get it, then I'm going to be so proud. Nah, okay, I didn't get it one time. Come on, give me it. No. It's so precise and hard to do, man. Oh, I got it. So now we can just run. We can just. We can just run through the boss. And we don't need to fight him, and we don't need to do anything because his body's hollow for some reason. I came here today with just the sole purpose of doing that. I'm so happy. Literally, I'm so happy I done that, man. It's so hard. End stream, right, boys. I'm away home. Bye. Right, there's actually another glitch coming up. That's pretty big. It saves like 45 seconds, I think. If you're doing it, but also it skips like a million enemies. Now, this is called island skip. Because you go out of bounds on this island and then you can pretty much glitch your way to the top if you do it right. So we need to activate that one. Over here. See if I can get this first time. And I got it. Nice. So now we can run out of bounds and we can scale this hill. Double back on ourselves. And pop up right here. Right next to the ladder to get out of the stage. There's actually a load of stuff you can do around here, man. There's like there's quite a few glitches. That being one of the mains. Knife this guy. Or he'll hit me with a rocket launcher. Yeah, to this day that guy still terrifies me sometimes. I sped run this game for a year and every time he jumped to it, I'd get a fright. Now I just know, like I have to anticipate it. I'm sitting there like he's gonna do it, he's gonna jump out. It's like maybe he won't jump out, maybe this time.
Still does that.
No, he still does it anyway, he's an ass. Right. So
That was one of the two things that terrify me in this game.
Oh, no! Right, hold on. I messed it up somehow.
Thankfully, I didn't get this far. So when I did, I was okay.
Right.
What's called Apple Fall really scare you?
Oh.
Oh, we got it. Nice.
In that case, I don't play more.
Aye, these things, oh boy. Ha ha ha. Oh,
I need to finish.
welcome to the reason people don't like this game. So, we get through here. This is like. Zoom in. No, I can do that at the end, remember? Remember I showed you?
Oh, aye.
Yeah. So I'll do it then. So, these things are terrifying. They're like the bane of my existence in this game, which is awesome.
Oh, thanks, Mibs.
There we go.
We've still got your sticky note. What? No, we've still got his sorry index.
So look, it's still here. That's great.
Right, so the thing is, during the game, these things are, during your first playthrough, are absolutely horrible, and they will take all your ammo, but during a speed run, they're like your best friend, because they've got really, really slow attack animations.
So those enemies are called regenerators. First time playing through the game, in this section you need to pick up an infrared scope for a rifle that you hopefully have.
If you haven't,
To shoot
See, you
spots
can
in your
go
body.
through the game without picking up the rifle.
what the fuck? Ah, Tundra, okay. Interesting.
I hate to be in that position where
Alright. Okay.
you've not got the rifle and you pick up your infrared scope. You wouldn't know what it's for. You
No,
just
I've been in that position.
the first time you played that bit.
Yeah.
Right, what's this for? Maybe just play it. Turns out you're probably a bastard.
Yeah, so with the generators you've got three ways of dealing with them. Either you have a rifle with an infrared scope, you can use a rocket, but those are 100,000 per round.
Yeah. Plus there's quite a few regenerators throughout the game, so I mean...
Or dump all your ammo in them and put it
Yeah. I think if you damage them fast enough and get rid of most of their limbs, like you can kill them before they regenerate. But it's getting an iffy statement. And this is the regenerator's big brother.
This is the Eye of Main.
Yep. It's got spikes in its body. Yep. You need the key off this guy.
It's not so much the way it's
It's
the
the-
way they sound.
Yeah, the breathing, man. The breathing's horrible.
Well, they have like a really scary
Yeah,
You know,
technique on it.
they don't scream.
they breathe.
How long does it
It's towards the end of the game. It'll be like the last 5 minutes of the game. And technically, like, well, it's not the last enemy, but yeah, something like that. Another half an hour.
You'll hear that we sound like in another half hour.
They're pretty spook.
Seems good.
Pretty spooky live.
First time I've heard that email, seems good. I know it's that. That's the one. Seems good.
And we're reunited with Ashley. Hey hey. I know. That's yep.
no.
Yep. Roll credits. Okay, we did it, boys.
We've got the night back. We've finally got a night as a sir.
I'm surprised. One of them should really be what are they called? Capellos, I think. One of them. Their head explodes and a big scary thing comes out. You get away from that, bud. the chair actually said. I'm gonna force tram at his head with bullets bouncing off it, he just collapses. And down we go, down the shaft. Right. And there's Iron Maidens down here.
What is that thing?
I'm down. One, two, three.
Little Cleo. Like, I love the noise of a few crashes in one. You've never heard Jesus.
You're sorry to announce that.
Oh, the mention of the burning station, like it. I was waiting for the exam. We never played. Did it? I've never heard this. Oh. Yeah. All good stuff happened on Ireland, doesn't it? Bloody hell. It snowed in England and I was on toilet when it happened.
That's a sergeant.
There's a big meeting going on, but I'm in the toilet. Mike finished his run, I was in the toilet. I've missed everything whilst I've been on pod today. I know, sorry, John. You don't really know that. Right though, I missed everything on the book. Oh my. That wasn't what the wait,
So we're gonna use Ashley as a doorstop again.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Right, so next I've just got a stage where Ashley drives a truck
Leave it
and
to me, Leon.
we shoot things. I mean, it's pretty much this game in a nutshell.
This is not score. Interesting.
Yeah, it's just a time waster pretty much, till the next chapter. Can't skip this cutscene. Yeah, they're like zombies. They're like controlled zombies. Like there's a parasite in them that this guy controls.
I was gonna say, because some guy said that.
Nah, they're not. They're called granados. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I saw that, to be honest. woman in armour driving a bulldozer. It's a new one.
Something's probably most likely Russian.
Yeah, they'll take care of it.
I'm leaving it to you.
How far into the run do you think you are?
Me, I'm about 75%. Pretty much. So there isn't really much else I can go wrong, I suppose. Like, we've done the hard bits. Okay. It's just bad. Might do the chair. Actually took more damage than I expected, man. But, I mean... One of the bonuses, this is for that clinking and clanging, you bastard.
Just because why not? Get ballsy shooting.
Yeah. See, there's my head on that.
But I have accidentally shot her while she's not in armour like that.
So bad. Many a time.
She just died with one gunshot to the head. Or
Yeah,
you just shoot her at
yeah,
the
but
wall.
you can shoot her in the head, like shoot her anywhere and she dies instantly.
I should try that next time I play the game. Just, I want to kill her. That sounds really funny. I hate to be a feminist playing this. I'm not joking.
Oh, well then.
Alright, they won't be watching more. Well, somebody said who doesn't hate Ashley.
Too late, my friend, too late.
Makes sense. Yeah. Oh, no, she is a bit annoying. Oh, my dad wouldn't be on the bed.
Clink, 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 clink. It's alright, Ashley's taking a holiday again, so I mean... I don't want to save. Million. I don't want to save. Cancel save, yes. What does this game have against me? I'm not even pressing any of the buttons. It just won't do it. What is going on? Jesus Christ.
Hey! Did we soft lock?
Yeah, no. The game.
What's this game all about, man?
GG game.
Go with the best.
It's like, no, you will save. I'm like, no, I won't. God damn it, I said save the
This
game.
just goes to prove that the hardest boss in any game is menu boss.
There's the menus.
Save it.
Imagine, man.
Save. No.
Oh boy.
Right. And we're coming up to what I think is collectively most people's favourite scene in the game.
This is Krauser. You can't skip this cutscene, so I mean, get comfy.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
The funny thing is, our stream boss is family friendly, yet I'm pretty
After
sure
all, you and I both know
a
where
knife
we come from.
isn't family friendly. Yeah, shooting somebody in the head or shooting a poor innocent female.
What do you
in the head,
want?
that's described. That's yeah, that's logic.
settler developed, that's
Who's
all.
this guy, by the way?
This is Krauser. He was in Resident Evil 2. But he was pronounced dead, like he died in Raccoon City, but
Trusted me.
he didn't actually
Like
die
you,
in Raccoon City.
I'm American.
Well, you see us, he's not died still. I mean, he will die elsewhere later on, but... Listen, the game's been out since 2005, I don't care.
Yeah, if you've not played it this time, that's up. It's a spoiler for me, but I'm not too double standards.
Umbrella's sake.
No, this originally came out in GameCube. I mean,
Just let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Ada!
Well, if it isn't a bitch in a red dress.
Looks like you have the upper hand here.
can have on it.
Oh boy.
What have you done?
Ball. Pause.
You might be able to prolong your life.
I'm
It's
a
not
god.
like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
How long's it been gone for?
Wait, when I hit that,
Right,
you can't blame me. You can't blame me.
Alright, well,
You can't blame me. I didn't hit the box,
More or less.
so that wasn't me throwing it.
Maybe it's
It
about
did
time
not
you
hit.
told me the reason why
It's
you're
back.
here.
gone for like a second.
Maybe some other time.
No, it's when it says disconnected is when it's gone. Now it's just dropping frames.
Right, it doesn't really matter, because... It's alright, because cutscenes don't buy into the timer anyway.
Splice run.
Sabotaged! Right,
It's not 3 seconds last.
right, I'm done.
Three or 5 seconds.
I don't know if I got it. See if I did, I'm gonna be hella excited. Nah. Like, I can't hear it, man. I'll try it one more time, if no, then we'll just make do, you know what I mean? Nah. Doesn't matter. We'll just do it normally, yeah.
So what you're trying to do there was you're trying to skip this most of this crazy sequence.
Yeah. But I wouldn't need to do any of this if I skipped it. But I don't really have the audio to do the sound cue, so oh well.
If you've ever seen what film was it?
Resident Evil 1. First Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That's what got this inspiration.
Yeah, 'cause that came out before this, didn't it? That was ace bit of the film.
Right,
I think
You
that was
happy
probably
now?
the best bit of the film.
Very.
happy now.
I think that was the best bit of the film. Just seeing some characters sliced into a million bits.
No, you don't need to do that, it's optional, but it's funny. Right. Oh boy. Let's see if I done it again, man. I'm getting him. Right, now we're gonna fight U3, I think that's his name. That might be the Lord Boss in Resident Evil 5. Nah, it doesn't actually have a name. I'm pretty sure it's
I
U3.
know, but
It's called that thing, aye. It is the maximum spook. Oh, well, it would help if I had, you know, gun equipment. I actually dodged it without dodging it. Nice. Right, so this is a cool wee trick. I actually learned this recently. See if you take the rocket launcher. To the other side of this gate, there's a button. And usually you'd have to go all the way around, but you can just glitch it and destroy it. Pretty much. Blast radius for the win. Right. Oh god, no. Right, hold on. Right, you shouldn't really bother us again, to be honest. Just took too much damage, plus we're out of here anyway. Meowdy. Strangely enough, he isn't out of.
So that was a boss.
It was a boss. A very horrible boss. This is the part with the regenerator by I think. No, it's not. I always forget about it. It's a wee while away yet, actually. Yeah, it's always after the Kaiser fight. Right, now we're going to go fight Krauser.
So comfort.
Oh my god. Oh, I know. That's bad. Because the tab key in the keyboard's so small. I keep misclicking it, man. It's because of the size of a normal keyboard. Right. Anyway.
Right, so this is Krauser 2. As you can see, he goes through a few different phases before you actually fight one on one.
Actually, I don't
You
even
just
use
put
this.
a rocket in his face though.
Yeah.
Right, so,
Oh god, there's Krauser there actually.
so on New Game Plus you just put a rocket in his face. But on New the optimal strategy is to actually fight him with the knife.
Yeah.
Because I think it does like 75 times the normal damage any gun does.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Well, normal strategy would be to use the hand cannon here.
Just stand there. Come out and fight like a man.
Okay, so Krauser bit over with. Then we've got the puzzle bit. That's a bit there. I do not need that. Any gold nugs left? No, I don't. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, I'll be fine. Right, now we're going to put the hand cannon.
Fair.
But I'm the one who got the first stone. What are you talking about?
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
I hope everyone's connected as well, because you'll hear a whole lot of that.
No anymore, I'll pass all the blades.
In fact, if you remember the ADSL days,
Right, this is Krauser, he's literally immune to bullets as well, pretty much. He takes a little bit of damage. But we've got our strat.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
And he's dead. Good fight.
Just like that. First that was a man. I know I'm dead before I know it.
Ha ha ha! I didn't take the fucking piece off him. And then he climbed back up the ladder.
Wasting time.
Wasting time, yay! Good man. Right, and now the games, there you go. Sorted. Right, so we're coming to this next bit, which for some reason, all the time, makes my game crash, but I've set up safety saves in case it does, so we won't really be missing anything. And this bit's pretty heavy, man. It's a lot of damage can come through, which is sucks because we have one health kit and a herb. Oh, you're looking at the wrong type of herbs. Really matter right now. Oh wow. Yeah, that's really good. Pretty good, our pilot's a team player. They destroyed the minigun and I didn't have to do it. Right, no, I need to kill this guy though. I don't even know if I'm hacking, man. That was so small. Yeah, I got him. Right, okay. I got that too slow. I didn't. Thanks, man. You just took me out of the glitch. Right. I said the helicopter pilot's a team player. Yeah, I didn't mean it. But could you please stop shooting me? Platoon. Other Resident Evil movies have been Oh wow, he destroys it like after I'm not even in that stage anymore. Like, where things going, man? Gotta find the staff these days. Where are you? There you are. You get in here. No, don't blow up on me. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Right, all the turrets are down, so that's nice. Plus that guy that I just killed has a nice juicy first aid spray for me. If I can get to him. Which I could use. safety spray. Oh boy. Ah! No! The knife didn't come through. It's bad, man. Okay. Oh god. Ah, stop flying stuff at me. Right, my game usually crashes here. Right, and it didn't crash, so that's good. Just imagine going through this whole game for it to crash right there, man. It's quite horrible. It's a horrible feeling. Right, we're now approaching like maybe the last 10 minutes or something like that. We're quite close to the end. Oh, aye, this is the regenerator. Right. So in this game, there's a certain enemy that you've met before, the regenerators, and usually they just aggro on anything. But randomly going through this game one day, I found a glitch, and the glitch was if you walk over to this cage, pull out your rocket launcher. Oh, I started moving, but you can actually go up and interact with them, and just sit and look at them. But I messed up because I ran. I pressed shift when I wasn't meant to. Sergeant, oh well. Oh, hello. Look, leave me alone. God damn it. Look, I did Salazar, leave me alone. Right. Redeemed. Good. Oh, that was close. Oh. Right. Come here, Nick. There's just somewhere there. No, I think we should go right. What was that guy that's pointing? Maybe not the one that's pointing an arrow. You sure there's a guy waiting there, alright? About 5 minutes left. boy. That's not good. So, we'll now be approaching the last boss, which is Salazar. Or Sadler, I mean. Salazar's the big guy. Actually, it's not what I need to do this. Right. So this is the last boss.
And with this fight, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go across these platforms, but shoot a laser in his face and he dies.
Laser power always wins. The power of lasers. No, not actually, but I just do it for like speed. It's not easy to do it.
So remember I said that when there was most of this rubber scene that technically gives you points. Here it is.
But that one does give you wings. After rescuing Ashley and getting her through all of that, we leave her behind.
What? What?
That was like the best bit. Oh my god.
Right.
After all that, to leave it behind.
Can we get ready on time? I don't care about no explosions.
Go, yeah, no, literally. Why would you? Not the kind of summer adventures you do. It's like, I don't want to go next game, like, but there's one why I had time.
Time.
We need to see your IG.
237.
Right, this game usually goes by in-game timer, so what my actual in-game time was... Come on.
If this crashes.
I know, this crashes, isn't it?
It's not crashed.
Yes, this game can always crash.
Finally.
Right, my in-game timer was... Oh, come on. Ah,
Nah.
2 or 3, that's actually not that bad. That's better than my first. No, not my first. It's a couple of minutes slower than my PB, so I mean,
There's your PB on 155.
this is a 155.11, so that's pretty good. Well, that was Resident Evil 4. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll pass it on to my co-host here.
Right, so again, that was Resident Evil 4. We're now moving on to the Pokemon block. The first game is Pokemon Red, ran by Legend Eater.
Peace out.